Hey everyone, Miro here. Welcome back to Puzzle Pieces. We're here with another episode of the Darkside Detective, and we are working on the second case. Last episode we did a case about a missing girl named Alice that happened to be trapped inside the dark side, hence the name of the game. And we rescued her and trapped the nanny, and now we're on our second case where we went to this library because our good old Officer Dooley had to return some books, and we found a large purple cloud looming over it. And in order to get rid of Dooley's late fees on his books, we have to investigate the haunted library for Mrs. Doris. So let's talk to Dooley quick. I get why they're called elevators when we're going up. But shouldn't they be called descenders when we're going down? Oh my god. The wise words of Dooley. Alright. The button for the fourth floor is missing. Tetraphobia. Tetraphobia? Fear of the number 4. It's quite common for buildings in China to be missing the fourth floor. But the fourth floor is here, just the button is missing. Oh yeah. And we're not in China. You have all the answers, don't you? Of course. Just put this on. I don't have any skills to wire up a normal button. Never mind this one. Alright. We can't do it. Let's call that plan B. Okay, so we can't do that either. Alright, let's go to sci-fi and fantasy children, whatever the fuck fantasy children is. Oh man, these lights. Spoopy. Don't blink. Haha, Doctor Who reference. Oh. Can't read the... Okay. Okay, so it is sci-fi, fantasy, and then the children's. Alright, that grammar was confusing. Let's hit up the children's section. Oh, you know, just a levitating book. Little Devon? What about this one? The words are short, and I think I can read the whole book from cover to the other cover. From one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my range? I read a book about books for an age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. A book about books. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. So we've got an imaginary friend then? Well, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic, it's nothing. So I take it nobody's believed him before? You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? Oh my god, are we gonna have a long-standing joke of us just talking to Teddy? I'm gonna find the Teddy in every episode. A, B, C. Easy as 4, 5, 6. Not quite. I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. I've always loved trains and trams. Not monorails, though. Think they're better than everybody just because they're up in the air. Alright. Why your parents don't love you? Oh, my lord. Anne and Barry face financial ruin. Jesus. Little and Big Pooh save the day. That sounds like something you might actually find nowadays. What was it? When I was a kid, it was Captain Underpants. Ridiculous. There's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it's been moved recently. A Viemaster? I loved those as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. It's times like these that I miss walking the beat. Viewmaster. I read that completely wrong. Missed a letter. Bad baby incites a riot. Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. Grumpy Chris hates to play. Learn to count to 107, the largest number known to science. Why does that sound like the American education system in a nutshell? A guide to baby safe shots. Daddy's little disappointment. Holy shit. Alright, we're back to the start. I don't know if we went through all these. Maybe it is your fault. Little Billy and the crushed dreams. Baby's first hangover. Why your parents told me. Okay, alright. Is there anything else in this room? Alright, let's talk to Devin. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch. Modern media is really making our job hard. Alright, that's all he has to say then. We can't, like, knock that book around? Alright. Let's go back to the hallway. Let's hit up sci-fi and fantasy. Oh man, sweet rocket. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger, until I found out that you had to go into space. Dooley. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. We're just stealing parts of sculptures now. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of ye Darkside Bailiff and his Squire Dooley. Swords and shields, good. Chessboard. I like these magnetic chess sets. I don't think those pieces are magnetic. Sure, how else would they be moving, detective? Oh, it's like ghost playing chess, got it. Fantastic obit. Drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. Jesus. Doctor Whom's thrilling adventures throughout grammar and structure. Because Doctor Who is improper. Space hike, boldly going to places safely explored by others. How to woo a Wookiee? Mass effect. Oh my god. Ha 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 ha. They came from space. They were brains. Brains from space. Space brains! Sounds like the way that I would title a book. Blasters, 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 and other space weapons. Intergalactic ballistics for cats. What the hell? Astro trolls. Alright, we're back to the beginning. What is this? Oh, library card. How convenient. I'd have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Old library card. Sweet. Can we not? Oh, yes, alright. Glum Tales of the Sadventurer? Oh. The Library of Books? Dragon Ageism? The Witcher, Tales of an Indecisive Adventurer. And it's spelled with the witch, like, which sandwich should I eat? That's great. That's good. Fantastic Geese and Where to Find Them. Ha ha ha. Glum Tales. Okay, alright. Those are all super beautiful. They're all like plays on other actual sci-fi things. It's great. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in here. I don't know what we need a library card for. Let's go upstairs to the reading room and hobbies. Professor Theodore's library, inventor of the library. Oh. Nope, not one word of that is true. Was there such a person who invented the library? Hobby and DIY? Or the reading room? Let's go to the reading room. Hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be in here. Raxa. Oh, hello. My name's Raxa. I'm here to study the strange going-ons. I guess that's why you're here too, detective. Sure. That's me. Always investigating stuff on purpose. Yep. Want to share what I've found? Oh, want to share what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whether it actually is. I'm gonna picture her as like a sassy teenager. Well, let me know if you find anything. Thanks, Raxa. What the hell kind of name is Raxa? I'm sorry if your name is Raxa. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people? Fair point. Can we take the chalk? Do we need chalk? Nope. Okay. Rax's books. I hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. You know what I mean. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. You look uncomfortable, Dooley. It's this whole reading room thing. I mean, should we be reading right now? Can I not read anywhere else? Does the room itself read? And if so, what does it read? He sounds like he's constantly just high as a kite. You have a special mind, Dooley. Chief Scully says that's why she assigned me to your department. Thanks, Chief Scully. Giving me the best of the best. So, ghost hunting, a detective? That's classified. Because there's this whole bunch of eerie mumbo-jumbo going on in there. So you noticed then. I'm majoring in occult at TLU. Is that a major? Is that a thing? You know what? It probably is. Cryptozoology is a thing. But I don't know about occult. You can do that? I thought all that stuff was banned. Somebody has a catalog and somebody had to catalog and ban it all, detective. Right. And it's all fairly hush-hush. So what does one study with occultism? Whatever you want. I went with computer science, so I wouldn't be studying too impractical subjects. Good call, Raxa. From experience, I can tell you that the occult doesn't pay much. Oh, we're broke too, that's sad. Microfilm room. Alright, she said there was like some shit going down, so I'm gonna head back to the hobby section first. He looks like he's jumping. You jump too if somebody shoved a pole up your behind. Oh, Jesus. Wait a minute. These are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets. Rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works, this guy. Jeez. Pots and brushes. Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting all over the books. Good point. Smart man. Somebody seems to have left glue here. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful. Nice. Score. Alright, let's read the hobby books. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nethers sustainable. Things you can fill jam jars with, Volume 3. Whittling dice out of larger dice. Jesus. Detective, the inspection, investigative role-playing in the world of the dark side. So it's detective, the inspectioning, investigate role-playing in the world of the dark side. Interesting. Hardwood and where to find it. Okay, then we're back to duct tape. Alright, let's check out this section. How to DIY yourself. What the hell does that mean? I'm really good at DIY. I get my sister to do it for me. Oh, there you go. Because do it yourself definitely implies your sister doing it. This one's called Building Mediocre Mysteries by the Spooky Doorway team, whoever they are. DIY, because you're too broke to pay someone else to do it. Isn't that the truth? So your government is broken by C. Genovera? The definitive guide to landscaping from outside to downstairs. Oh yeah. Alright. I don't see why we're sticking around here, detective. You couldn't have said that when I picked up the glue, no? Sometimes I feel like you don't see me as anything more than a ha-ha sidekick. Sorry, Dooley. I'll appreciate you more, I promise. Alright, we got glue for whatever reason. Let's head into this room. Let's get our spook on. Box and microphone. It's radiating energy like Rax has said. I think this may be a clue. Possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. Oh, alright. We have a, for lack of a better word, a weight limit. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. Enter password. Looks like I need to figure out the password. Why would anyone have so many filings that they needed a cabinet to store them in? It's broken. If I want to look at the microfilm, I'll need another way to do so. So we gotta go get the password. Maybe we should go try talking to... Actually, Raxa might know. No, it's the same conversation. Okay. Let's go ask friendly old Doris. Your elevator's broken. There's a button for the 4th floor. Yep. I hope you don't want to read any horror books. Well, I would like to be able to go there. Oh, well then, sorry, I guess. Good conversation. Alright. Can I have the internet password, please? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris, I need the password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized, so no. Fuck off, lady. Oops. Let's see, would it be in the office anywhere? Even the lamp is flickering. Office supplies, there's nothing else here I can take. Alright, so let's take stock of our items. Metal strip. Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. Oh, why do we have a sticky library card? Ow. Oh. If you click on him, that's great. Leave me alone. Oh, that's great. I guess. Shit, I don't know what we want to do here. Does Dooley have any hints? No, I'm not saying another glue-based gag for your entertainment. My lips are sealed. Dooley. Dooley, you just did. A bro. Do you have one brown coat you wear all the time, or a wardrobe full of the same style? Quit it. I'm gonna keep poking him this entire game just for shiggles. Those of you who don't know, shiggles is shits and giggles combined into one word. I say it quite often. She doesn't have anything new. I bet we can. There we go. Well, I destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. Even cut up, it's too much to carry. Looks like I'll need to bring something here. Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't accidentally chop out of the Twin Lakes' recent history. Spider moths? Spider moths to do it again? Do it again sounds like they were some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at City Library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh, yep. Just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down. Up, down, down, left, right, BA, start. I shouldn't have read that out loud. I think I may have just summoned something. Oh, shit. The amount of references in this game is just incredible. Alright. Crackpot Detective claims teenagers' tags were ritual meant to show us the dead that walk among us. Is that us? Are we the Crackpot Detective? Yes. I remember this case. What the? Oh my god. Hello. Who are you and how did you get here? I am that which can never be unseen. The ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right, that's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay then, I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I, don't rightly know. This is Aleister Crowley. Right. But I do know that Coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room. Who's Yeats? The one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the other lies within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. Alright, so through our viewfinder now we've seen a ghost. What was all that again? Yeah, secret room, mad power within. We cool, bro? We cool. Alright. So I guess now I have like a ghost viewer. Here we go, here's Yeats. W.B. Yeats. Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one. Another. Ah, another spirit, yes. And then with your question, you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen, on your travels, that scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat. The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room? Yes. But on that matter, I shall say no more. Not until the beast is gone. But I just want to... Not a word more, sir. Not a word more. I picture him like stuffy old rich man, yeah? So the beast, I'm guessing he wants Crowley gone then? Because there's nothing in here. What? Gale. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. Gale Plinkman. But not like... Oh lord. But not like yon toughs with your literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff, like house wiring and how to do your own plumbing. Think you could fix the elevator? With right gear, I could. Is she supposed to be Irish or like Southern? I need a new button, mind. I got you. What's all this for? Could you use the button to fix the elevator? I can, but won't do nothing. Needs to be conductive. Make the circuits work. Oh. This should make the button conductive. We wrapped it in we just stuck it on there. I figured we'd wrap it, but... Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do the job. Gives a few minutes to pop it in place. I can't figure out this accent to save my life. This is just gonna be all over the place. I'm the worst voice actor. I apologize. You gotta go find somebody better, guys. Shit. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. Happy to help. It were fun doing something useful again. It's Southern. It were fun doing something useful again. Yeah, there we go. Okay, bye. I just figured out your accent. Come back. Alright, let's go to the fourth floor. Oh look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was... Never mind. A collection of books that doesn't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur, if you ever catch one, The Internet and Other Fads, Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum, and MMO Accountancy, Be the Fictional Banker You Always Knew You Were. Looks like you can get to the roof out here. Thankfully it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in the storm. Alright, let's do it, horror. Edgar Allan Poe's chilling in the horror section. That's awesome. Oh shit, you shaming somebody else. Howie. Who would Howie be? You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. H.P. Lovecraft. Oh, he's calling H.P. Lovecraft Howie. Only because they can't fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play the common cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack true horror at best spooky pulp. I somehow managed to make H.P. Lovecraft gay. I apologize. Your best works aren't even written by you, charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because you're too scary. It's too scary for you. Gah, you infuriating man. Alright, so we got them fighting. Let's see, A and B. From axes to zero oxygen, a murderer's primer. The dead person's murders. Uh-huh. He's behind you. That doesn't belong in the A section. Animal allotment. Steve Duke's The Ankle Biters. The Moaners from Beyond the Grave. Alibi Soup. The Butler Did It. Most of these are not A books. From Axes to Zero Oxygen, a murderer's... Okay, so we're back to the beginning there. Calvin ate a cop. Did you kill them? I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you too. You were out last time. Very Dark Places, an illustrated guide. The Compendium of Inept Depths. Alright. Everyone's Guilty. The Fast Car Killers. The Followers. Erroneous Castrations? Erroneous Castrations? That's horrid. That is a horror book. That's a horror book for sure. Jesus. The Diary of Evelyn Snokes, the girl who chokes. Oh my god. Haunted Place. They've gone to buy poison. Gasp! How They All Died. Goodness me, he's dead! Henry Hamfist, the Punch-to-Death Champion of 1934, a biography. It Kills. Just Quit. Jugular Wounds, an illustrated story. Oh god. A guide to journaling your own death. What the fuck? I touched its face. Jobs you're not good enough for. Oh man, that could be an entire library in itself. Lemons for Every Meal. The Kickboxing Cult. The Lackluster Murderers. Cannibal Carnival, spelled with K's because it's in the K section. Late Train Made Me Late. Life Robber. Murderer. Ninja Zombies and Other Terrible Crossovers. Morals, no thanks. Never Look in the Fridge. Madman Kills a Person. No, don't do it. Nanny Nightmare. Oh hey, we just lived that one last episode. Map to Murder. Alright, we're back to the start. The Pain Giver. Places to Die In. Places to Not Die In. Oops, I think that's the Origami Massacres. The Pain Givers. Oh, it started over. Oops. Yep, the Origami Massacres. Oh no, there's just the three. The Quirky Killings. The Rash That Wouldn't Clear. Oh my god. Quickly Hide. The Ravenger. Quay 666. Alright. Stab Fest 6. Everywhere Snakes. Tomorrow the World Implodes. Scary Book Volume 4. The Treadening. Stab. Alright. The Underwhelmer. Aw. Vivian's Hatchet. Vet's Revenge. Where's Waldo's body? Oh shit. They Yearn for Blood. X Marks the Victim. Unzip the Body Bag. The Yogurt Vat Drownings. That sounds like a horrible way to go. Zesty Recipes for Evidence Disposal? What the fuck? Alright. Got some candles. These are one hell of an atmospheric, fire hazard. Creepy bookshelf. This is one creepy looking bookshelf. I've never been up here before. Because of the broken elevator? No, because it's scary up here. Oh, sweet Dooley. How did he get to be my partner if he's scared of shit? What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Blyton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. Rude. He's being such a child. I'm clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my aesthetic horror. With your aesthetic rubbish. Right, I'll have at you, mate. Is he a pirate now? Come at me, you sickly twerp. You two, stop it. Or I'll put both of you in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... Oh, I just clicked the wrong button. You two had best not be causing any trouble, you hear me? Interesting. I'm sorry I butcher everything I try to voice act. So that yielded nothing but a lot more interesting titles. I guess let's go to the children's section. I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. Oh, this is Blyton. Enid? Blyton. What's it about? It's a story about a kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. Lady, you can't be scared of ghosts. You are a ghost. Alright, I tell you what. We will continue this conversation and these puzzles on the next episode. Otherwise, we're going to run long. Thank you all for tuning in for another episode of Puzzle Pieces. I hope you're liking Darkside Detective. I'm super enjoying the humor and the references in this series. Really great job by the devs. In the meantime, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you all for the next episode of Puzzle Pieces.